Pretty sure. All right, prejudice. Like I've had a gutful, man. All these people who keep saying they deserve stuff, man. You don't. No one deserves anything. And I'm gonna find this bit just to show you how you don't deserve anything. Like I'm tired of it. Like, oh, my standards and all this. Like, what are you talking about? Standards? Standards for what? You don't deserve anything. All have fallen short of the glory of God. None is righteous, no, not one. Only God is good. Like, where are you getting all this? I deserve something from. Like, it's such nonsense, man. I've got to try and find. Is it 223? I think that's what it is. 223. Hang on. Like, it's so annoying, man. You people who keep saying, "I deserve this. My standards, my value." You don't deserve anything. What are you talking about? No one deserves anything, man. You are God either gives it to you or he doesn't. There's no I deserve this, my value's this. Like, no, just wrong. Like, I don't know where you got that from. I deserve this, I deserve that. You are God either says you can have it or you can't have it. Where is it? Is it I'm gonna find it. I just gotta remember what number it is. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Just yeah. Like where's my other one? I've got millions of Bibles. I'm just trying to make it easier. I'm just trying to remember what verse it is. Because when I read the Bible, I know it's in my head, but the parable's in my head, but the number's not. So I've got to remember it. Come on, where is it? I know it's. Come on, where is it? Ah, here we go. Yeah, I found it. Where is it? All right. Because in the Orthodox one, they're a bit more thorough because because they are like Orthodox means original. So they are like the original, like same with the Catholics, but basically they're a split. They were a split. That's how the Orthodox and Catholics came about, and they've been fighting garbage ever since then. When they should just be following Jesus. Like it's so annoying, man. Like in here's where is it? Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God set forth as a probation by his blood through faith to demonstrate his righteousness. Because of his forbearance, God has passed over the sins that were previously committed to demonstrate at the present time his righteousness, that he might be just and the justifier of one who has faith in Jesus. So you've all fallen short. So all this garbage about I deserve this, my standards are that. I'm just like, yep, you sound like Satan. I could never hang around you. You're evil. Like this one, where is it? Romans. Here we go. What number is this? Romans 3:10. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none who understands. There is none who seeks after God. They have all turned aside. They have altogether become unformidable. There is none who does good, no, not one. Their throat is an open tomb. With their tongues they have practiced deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouths is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and in the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Basically, if you're one of these people, I deserve this, my standards are that. Yeah, you're not with God. You're proud. God's basically saying you're not with Him. You're not with Him. There's none righteous, none. Only God is good. I know you're going to run and hide because you're just scared of the truth. I'm not. So many people just are not with Him, and they keep, I'm with God. I'm with God. And I'm like, have you read the Bible at all? Do you even know what He says? Like, I deserve this. And I'm like, no, no one deserves anything. You're a sinner. You need to walk like Christ. Like, um, this is one of my favorite verses in the Bible. I go to this verse every time. It's like the best. Where is it? 2 John 2:15. Right? 3 John. 2 John 2. Where is it? 2 John 3. Oh, you're annoying me now. Where is it? Alright. Second book of John. Yes, all right. Where's 1 John? Oh, they managed to really scramble this, so I have to find it. Here, this one. John 1 John 2:15. Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. I'll say that again, just so all you people, you're saying the Christians, you believe in God, blah 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 blah. 1 John 2:15. Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Do I have to say it again? Okay, understand it. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. I'll say that one again. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world is passing away, and the lust of it. But he who does the will of God abides forever. Okay? Like all this pride, my value, blah, blah, blah. You're of the world. God says, if you're of the world, you're not with him. You make your choice. I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to follow Jesus because of stuff like that. They want to follow like Muhammad, who's a pedophile, disgusting, or the other ones because they allow all the deception and sexual misconduct, whereas Jesus does not accept any sin. Like, you, none. You have to be righteous, pure, of spirit, because your flesh is gone. Your flesh is going to be thrown into the fire. It tells you your flesh is going back to where it came from, which is the dirt. It's your soul and spirit that has to go be with him, so you're like angels. It's in the Bible. Why do people keep thinking that when you die, you're going to be like your human? You're not. It says it's going back to the earth. This flesh is going back to the earth. It's your spirit. What does God say? You have to be reborn of the spirit because your spirit's with the devil. And you have to get your spirit free of sin so it can be with his kingdom. So it has to have no sin attached to it. And your flesh is gone. See your flesh back to where it came from. So yeah. I could do this all day. Like I can. My favorite part of the Bible is Genesis because it just tells you everything straight away of everything that you're meant to know, from the burdens, the sins, what is expected, the laws, everything, and it's just done. The rest of it is for people who want to know the history and how it happened, the prophecies, and all that. But basically, what God wants is in the first couple of pages of His book. Everything else is just for you to read to find out who God is and what He did. But His instructions are at the start of the book, the Ten Commandments, why, and that's all you need to know. Why? Because Satan bribed Eve with the forbidden tree that God said, do not eat. One tree. Gave us everything else. That one tree is the tree that opened our eyes so we could see right and wrong and make our own choices. And then we could see we were naked and we hit ourselves, right? Shame. What's this? And God said, how come you know you're naked? Because what happened was Eve took the forbidden fruit of the serpent. Now, what does that remind you of things today? A man with more money goes up to a woman and bribes her, takes her away from another man. That's the serpent. Bribing with the shiny materials, right? And then she turns around and gives it to Adam. What does that sound like? A girl goes out and cheat, comes back and stays with her husband. And then God comes into the picture and go, what are you doing? Both of you are wrong. And I was like, oh, what? And he's going, I told you. You are to control her. Because what did she do? She went to the serpent, the devil. And when it touched the tree, I told her not to. One tree said, no, don't touch it. Couldn't help herself. And then you couldn't help yourself with the woman. Instead of listening to me, you chose the woman. So guess what? You and the woman can get out of my garden and never return until the end of time. And you, serpent, because you're the main culprit for this, you can crawl on your belly and eat dirt like a snake eats a rat. Because that's what the devil deserves, a rat. To eat a rat. That's what you deserve, Sir Satan. Do you know that? Do you understand what a snake is? Go look at a snake. That's God telling you what the serpent is. He's a snake. He's a mysterious snake. And when I see snakes, I laugh. I've met snakes in the wild, man. The only ones you got to be worried about are the fierce snake, the eastern taipan, the death adder, and the mulga when it's breeding. Well, the brown and the king mulga when they're breeding. Tiger snake. But they're snakes for a reason, and they eat rats. That's the serpent, man. That's God telling you what the serpent is. He eats rats. He's disgusting. God's telling you. God is telling you, showing you evil. That's evil. You want that? Well, that's what Eve did. She followed that snake eating a rat. Oops. Bit of history for you. And then Adam goes, I'm going to trust Eve. And I'm like, you're an idiot. And that's what God thought. You're an idiot. Get out of my garden. You had it all. You had it all. Didn't have to do shit. God gave it all. Your eyes were blinded from everything so you could be happy and free and peaceful. You chose vagina, and the vagina chose the shiny thing, and God went, okay, get out. You can't choose me and heart. Get out of my garden. How's that God's fault? That's our fault. Greed, pride, selfishness. That was our fault, not God's fault. We listened to Satan and we got what we deserved. And everyone's, oh, that's a bit harsh. No, it's not. God's like a dad disciplining his children. When you discipline your children, do you just go, oh, come on? No. Well, that's God. He's your dad. God is our dad. And if you disobey dad that much, he's just going to turn around and go, okay. See, my father is God. My biological dad couldn't give a stuff about me. Whereas the father and the son loved each other, never disconnected, man. It was only on the cross when God wanted to see human at death that they disconnected. If you read the Bible, the spirit never got disconnected, it was the flesh. And then it's done, gave up the spirit. Like, honor thy father, honor thy mother. Yeah. But you have to read the fine prints of the Bible. If I reach out to God and go, what's going on? And he goes, you've done what you're told. I forgave my mum, I forgave my dad. They didn't care. And I was just like, well, what do you want me to do, God? And he's like, they're not with me. And I went, okay. That's the answer I got from God. My so-called biological parents, man, yeah, they're not with God. So I'm going to go to heaven by myself. I'm trying to save some of my family. Okay, you've got no idea, man. He's living of the world, man. It's, yeah. They're like, yeah, I've got to do this. And I go, I'm not living for the world. I'm living for God. I mean, it's all I've got. I mean, I don't have family. I mean, my daughter, I love her, but I don't know her. It sucks. It's sad as shit, man. Growing up without your daughter, you never had any influence on her life because, yeah, I don't want to argue about it, but I do love my daughter very much. Um, yeah, but other than that, no family. I'm 43 now, so I'm just living for God and me. And I mean, everyone's got their own, what they want and shit. That's what free choice is, or free will. So you're allowed to do it, and I'm just unlucky. So I have to deal with it, And people, oh, come on, it's like no, I've just accepted it, and I'm just going to live my life, and things I've just decided is like I'm not going to have a girl go, oh, I feel sorry for you or settle or anything. I'm just like, no. If there is no love for me, there's no love for me, and I'm just going to be happy and live my life, and that's just the way it is. And you know, I hate to say this, a weaker person would kill themselves, like commit suicide, because they go, oh, just no. I'm just like, no. I'm going to wait till God decides what my time to die is. I'm going to let God decide, not me. I'm not doing it. I've got so much respect for God, love for Him that I'm going to let Him decide when it's my time. I've accepted what I look like, what my intelligence, my education level. I've accepted everything I can think of, and it's just the way it's going to be. Uh, you know, I get upset when people belittle me and shit because it hurts, but I have to accept it. It does. It does. It really hurts you when you look in the mirror, you know what you look like, and then people double down on it. And just things you're just like, well, I can't change it. They're like, "Oh, plastic surgery." I'm going, "Why the no. I don't look like I got stung by a bee. I already look like I got punched in the face 100 times. Why would I wanna look like I got stung by a bee?" Um, uh, yeah, so and I can't blame girls. They want someone to look good with, so that's just fair enough, man. Like, you can't hate them for it. I just wish that, like, if you're gonna say you're a good person, be a good person. Don't say you are, then belittle me and shit just because 'cause I'm not like someone else. I mean, it's just like, okay then. But don't say you're a good person and you deserve shit after you've just basically just discriminated me. I mean, whatever you say, that's fine, but it's discrimination. It's discrimination of another human being. So I don't know how you can say you deserve or you're good or anything when you do that to someone. And you go, "Oh, will you get into like things?" And I say, "What, gluttony or stuff like that?" It's because I'm telling you what it is. You know, I eat like 1, 2 meals a day, and they're not very big portions because of gluttony. And you only need to take the. I don't eat. I hardly have sugary foods or anything. It's most of mine is like meat, meat and vitamins and minerals and stuff, just to keep my body going because I don't need to overuse my body because then I'm just I'm using nothing. It's not for my body. But yeah, and I'm just getting on. Like I'm just like I get very angry about it, and you should probably notice I yell and scream about how women belittle me and shit because it hurts. But I understand why they want to be with someone that they feel good with, and that's fair enough. But you can't lie and say you're a good person when that's what you're doing. Okay, if you say that, fine, but don't say you deserve anything, and don't say your stands or anything. That means nothing. That's not it. Just say you want that. That's what you're going for. Blah blah blah. But you're not a good person. Don't worry about that. But yeah, and as like, oh well, you're ugly and stuff. I know. You don't have to tell me. I already know. That's the thing you just don't get. It's just like you're trying to say something that I don't know when I do know. I've been single most of my life. I mean, and then I don't want a girl to feel sorry for me. Go away. And if there's no love for me, go away. That's fine. But I just don't want people to keep lying and saying like they're a good person and all this fucking Walt Disney bullshit. Because that's what it is. It's Walt Disney bullshit. And I'm not gonna whether I get a lot of money or I don't. That's not love. That's just a woman. Oh, money. So I'm never going to be interested in that. They're going, oh, I'm going to buy. I'm just not interested. And I'll tell straight away because I don't have a woman now. So if I ever get a lot of money, oh, what are you? Oh, hello. It's like, where were you before? You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. And that's how I see life now. Is like, it wouldn't matter if I had no money or I had heaps of money. No woman was in my life. So it pretty much gives me the answer I need. To if I ever go forward and make a lot of money, they'd be like, okay, oh, I'm a woman. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter now. Why? Because you weren't there in the start. It's in my head. It's stuck. The pain's there. The scars are there. And it's just like it's in my head now. Like I'm at a stage in my life. I don't look at women. I just walk and do my thing. And I'm just like, it's an imagination. It's like the Matrix to me now. Oh, what the woman in the red dress? Yeah, she doesn't exist. So you don't exist to me. And that's how I've got to have it because it destroys me. And I'm just like, this is just the devil just poking at me now. People aren't real. It's like, and that's how I've got to live for the rest of my life until I die, until God says it's time to go. Because there's no point in me letting it eat up at me every day. Just, just the fact I know. So I'm just, yeah, that's what it is. And I read the Bible. I love God. God's the reason I'm here because He's just like, that's not right, but just do it. You got to be truthful. You got to be honest, and that's it. And Sometimes I get that I do get sad shit, but I can't cry. It's weird. Like you get so sad, but you just like you can feel the pain, but nothing comes out, and you're just like, okay. And you just and that's how bad. Like there's no more tears. Tears are gone, man. Like you could get so angry and upset, your tears don't come, and you just you you feel like it's there, but it's not. Like you go and you go, there's no tears, there's nothing. It's just like there's none. It's zero. And it's like, wow, that's how bad it is. Like you just don't cry anymore. It's just complete just and now I understand like with 50 Cent when he says, what's that song? Yeah, emotions are froze. Like you just emotions are gone. Like it's just like that there's that much pain you suffered that you can't cry anymore. And it's just like I just like there's the pain. You can't cry, man. Like, even if you get angry and you look like you're gonna cry, you can't cry. And you're just like, what the? You just there's no tears. It's like there's like a sadness, but an anger as well that comes in and just goes, "You're not crying, f that." And you're just like, but this is and it's just like there's this part in your brain going, "Go and tell your tears to go and f themselves." Like that's how bad it is now for me. Like my brain just will not put up with it. It's like, nah, like it's like punching this sad thing. It's just like you do that, and I'm gonna knock your teeth out. Like, that's what my brain's thinking. Oh, but no, I'm gonna crack you. None of that bitch shit. And that's how I think now. And even if you get that, it's just like it's not happening. There's just so much anger, and it's like it's not God. It's Satan and just humans that do it. Because like, God didn't say do that. He said these are my laws. Do that and all this, and it's like, oh yeah, so if you follow that, you should be pretty cool. And then you're just like, whoops, nope, they're not like that. And then you're like, well, they mustn't be with God if they're not going to be like Him. How can they say they are with Him? So yeah, I just wanted to make a video on this shit. Like, I think it has to be said. You know, for me, when it goes out in the world, so people can understand. I understand, and I look in the mirror every day and can see it. You don't have to sit there and go, oh, well, I'm like, I know I'm single for a fucking reason, man. Like, and you can also, oh, come on. I'm like, no. You have free will. You have the right to do whatever you like, and I have to accept it. And I've accepted it. And that's just the way it's going to be. And does it hurt? Oh, yeah, of course. But I told you, I can't cry. And it's like there's something inside me that's going, it's like it's got a gun to the sad side going, yeah, you do that. You do that. You watch what happens. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like it's just no, get effed, no. Like that's the stage now. I used to be growing up. I was a very emotional kid. Cried a lot, everything. Like just hurt so much because I had severe acne and shit. Didn't show it at school. Like I was a very like aggressive kid. But I get home, man, when no one was watching the shit, I'd be bawling my eyes out. Hated it. Hated it every day. Every day going to school, getting called pimple face, crater face, getting in trouble because I hated it. And I go home and I cry. You didn't say it because you're a male man. You don't want to cry in front of people. The only time I remember I got kicked in the nuts and I was bawling, I couldn't. God kicked me in the nuts, and yeah, and then this girl come up and she had the, it's that was my childhood, man. Heaps of things, man. Not just a broken family shit. Like being ugly and having acne is horrifying. Like anyone who goes to school and you're starting to get acne and shit, man, it's horrifying. If you get severe acne, you're in for one hell of a yeah. But stay strong, man. Don't let it kill you. It hurts. You bet your ass it hurts having acne, man. Severe acne growing up, man. It's gonna kill you, man. Like you'll go close to killing yourself. having acne, man. Kids aren't nice, but you have to stay strong. It's the only way you're gonna get through it. If you got severe acne and you're going to school, man, look out. Just prepare, man. Just prepare. And your parents are gonna go, oh no, no, whatever, man, whatever. They can't prepare you for it. Kids are mean, they're nasty. You got to stay strong. You have to fight. Basically, you have to stand your ground, no matter what people say. You have to fight. That's what I had to do. I had no choice. It was either get picked on and let these people run over the top of me, or stand and fight and just have it happen every day. It doesn't matter. You got to fight. But yeah, I was hated at school. Hated. Well, the teacher said I was one of the 7 worst kids in the school. Yeah. They were calling me ugly, everything. What did you want me to do? Take it? Bullshit. Not happening. I was argumentative, everything, man. They hated me. But they started it. They all started it. Or they'd start picking on me and shit because no one wanted to be my friend. I had severe acne and shit. They all wanted to hang around the thing. So, they'd be saying shit and I'd stick up for myself. They hated me at school. Hated me growing up. Well, I used to get suspensions and everything. Why? You were calling me ugly, so I'm going to fight you. I'm going to smack you in the face. I don't care. What did you want, a gold medal? That's the problem. Like when you're growing up, it's either you get bullied or you fight. And I was the one who was like, I don't care. I remember a kid, they had one of the guys, must have invited his cousin or something to my school. And the coward waited until I was turned around and then punched me in the back and then legged it. And it hurt, yeah, I was crying and right in the back of my spine. Oh, I don't know how old I was, 14, 15 or something like that. Right in the back of the spine, smack. It hurt like hell, man. And then ran off, and kids thought it was funny. Getting punched in the back, your spine. Kids laughing, ha ha ha. Bet you I don't think it's funny now, do you? Like the main part of your if you get hit in the spine enough, you can get paralyzed. I mean, we had a girl who was paralyzed at our school. I thought that would have ticked off in kids' heads. Oh, but because she's called me ugly and all sorts of shit. What do you think every day I wanted to be your friend the next day? No, I hated you. I hated nearly everybody in the school. You're lucky we weren't America. I probably would have turned into a school shooter. Calling me ugly and nasty shit every day. And then going, oh, you're the bully. Bully? Oh, so you're allowed to discriminate me, but when I stand up for myself, it's not okay. Or you will make every excuse. I remember school like it. I could never forget it. You can't erase shit of what people did to me, and I'll never forget it. All the boys at the school will probably be able to go, yeah, yep, Wayne's not lying. I remember I was walking down a hallway and Jessica Tittyman was coming around. Oh, how you going, Jessica? Oh, she just ignored it. And all the boys come around the corner. Oh, Jessica can't say hello, can't you? Yeah, that's the type of shit I put up with. The girls fucking thought they were. I used to just say hello to people. I was a nice, but I was ugly. How you going, Jessica? Mm-hmm. Oh, and then all the guys, because guys didn't hate me for some reason. Like I was, maybe because I fought, no. But a lot of guys did stick up for me. Because, that was the type of shit I put up with going to school. I'd just say hello to people and they'd just ignore me because of the way I looked. And you just want to talk, all this shit is just, like, yeah. See, like, all my scars, man. You imagine that growing up. Like, that wasn't just scars. That was full-on pimples, acne across the top of my face. Like, people called me pizza face going to school. And like, I'm telling kids, when you get acne and you go to school, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. They're going to give you shit. They'll say, oh, no, no, no. No, they're going to give you shit because of the way you look. Hold no fear, motherfucker. They will give you shit because of the way you look, because of the pimples, everything. Don't you worry about that. Don't, oh, no, kids, and the bullshit. I went to school. I suffered it. See, these are just some of the things I suffered when I went to school. Being poor. Oh, privilege bullshit. I was white. I was one of the poorest kids at school. Oh, you're white. Privilege bullshit. Man, no idea. You start constantly have fights with Aboriginals, man. Because you're white and you're poor. You are going up against Indigenous. Don't fuck around. Don't want to talk your shit. Oh, you wouldn't bullshit. I went to one of the poorest schools in Canberra. It had every race you could think of. There was all this bullshit. He's like, what? There's some bullshit. I was mixed in with everybody. And everybody gave me shit. Everybody. So that's why I don't play this race bullshit game. Because everyone gave it to me. Everyone, white, black, Asian, like, all called me in the names of my face and shit. Yeah, so that's why all this shit that I'm like, man, I was attacked from everybody because of the way I looked. And because I was poor. And because I was from a broken family. Like, the shit just fucking went on and on and on. And now I'm older. It's starting to come more clearer. You haven't changed since school. You're still the same assholes that I grew up with. All think you fucking deserve shit. You've never had to struggle. Everything's been given to you, and then you're quick to go, oh, I did it hard. And I'm like, you remind me about the same motherfucker at school. Bullshit motherfucker. Like, that's what you remind me of. Same lying, deceiving, BS kid I met at school. And I see you all over everything. Same bullshit. Talking the same nonsense about how you care, but when you with your actions actually say a different story. Yeah, I put up with all that. I care about struggles and shit, and I'm sitting there going, I'm the poorest kid at this school, one of the poorest kids at this school with the Indigenous kids, and you talking about you care about strugglers? What? Yeah, that's the type of shit. Like, I was as poor as the Indigenous kids. Like, I was from a broken family. My dad was a removalist, and like we was struggling, like living with some bitch and her kids. And you're going to school, and the woman was barely hopeless woman. You're going to school, you stink. It's just terrible, man. And kids don't hold back. And that was my life growing up. But then when I got to started getting adult, I was just so torn and scarred, man. I hated people. That's what I told him when I went to the army. I said, I used to hate all of you. I wanted to kill you all. These were mean, nasty assholes. You all talk like you care about people from the struggle, but you just don't. And I grew up with it. I remember when I went to the army, I said, God changed me. I said, I used to want to kill you all. I said, it was lucky it was God that came and saved me and changed me. I mean, when you live in the gutter and you have nothing, and the way people act, the amount of lies and deceit that people have, are you just like, really? You're going to sit there and tell me straight to my face that you care about people? You're full of shit. And then they'll start going, oh, well, you should be working. I go, I've worked most of my life. What? I've had, what, 6 months not working? What be fucking do? I done furniture removals for fucking 11 years, dude. 11 years. You go ask anybody who done removals how good I was. That was one of the best you'll ever see in your life, man. I done removals for 11 years. My dad, when I was, 10 years old, said when I could lift a fridge and a lounge, he'd pay me $5 an hour. By the time I was 16, I was getting paid adult wages when I was lifting furniture. pianos, fridges, you name it. I could carry a three-seater by myself into someone's house, not smash nothing, hit no walls, nothing. Yeah, I was a strong motherfucker. Did it for 11 years. You know what I did? Nothing. Nothing. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work and what you do. People are assholes. They talk all this shit. Oh, do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck you, cunts of liars. You know, and then I worked for Star Trek, and then I worked for the Red Cross. Yeah, picking up blood and shit. Used to give blood, go to church, everything. I've done all that. But I love God. I'll never stop loving God. But I don't want to be around all you people who are just liars. You're just deceiving liars. Oh, be good. Okay. Be nice. Okay. Do all these good things. Okay. Did all these things. Oh, nice guys finish last. I'm like, well, I'm not changing just because you want bad people. I want to be good. I like being good. It keeps your heart nice and good. Yeah, but I've done all these things and I'm still alone. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter what I do. It's because of the way I look. And then I look at like, oh, I get money, and I'm like, I look at wealthy, rich people, and they have the same problems with women. Same problems. Doesn't matter how rich you are. I remember with Leo, what's his name? Leo Faggio. I call him Fag. He looks like a fag. DiCaprio. Yeah, you look like a fag. You look like a fag. You dress like a fag. You come across as a fag. You probably bend over and take it like a fag. And then, like, he goes with all, like, he's a sleaze bag. So I've got no compassion or sympathy or apologies for you. You are a sleazy guy. And then people are, oh, good, good. And all these girls get like, well, that proves my point. It proves my freaking point about good and evil and all that. So, whatever. You know, I don't care. You just give me shit, so I'm giving it back to you, sleaze bag. Oh, you're an ugly so so. You're a sleaze bag. Might be ugly, but at least I'm not a sleaze bag. Because I've never had the privilege, eh? Never had the privilege of being a sleaze bag, have I? So it's a good thing then. For God, it's a good thing that I can't be a player or a sleaze bag and thing, because then it's like, okay, I don't have that problem. Don't have problems with women or nothing because I'm ugly. So it's heaps good, you know. It's like this, and I'm like, well, I don't have that problem. I'm an ugly guy, so I'm not a player, sleaze bag, can't do any of that shit. So it's just like, you done this? No, I didn't. You done that? No, I didn't. Oh well, you can't put me in any of them boxes that you like to place every man in because it never happened. It never happened. You did this? No, I didn't. You got to have a woman to do any of that. Never happened. It's never done. I've never done any of that. Make it make sense. You did this? No, I didn't. I've never done any of this crap that you've put. Never done it. No raping, no domestics, no assaults, nothing. You know why? I don't live your life. I don't live for other people. I live for me and I live for God. Like, make it make sense. Like, oh, you got to do this. Who am I meant to? I'm meant to be. I've got to worry about me, right? So why would I care about pressing you when I've got to do what I got to do for myself to put food on the table and all that sort of shit? Make it make sense, man. Like, why would I give a shit what you think about me and all this crap? I don't. I stopped caring a long time ago. When people started calling me ugly and this and that, I'm like, what the would I care what you think? When you've already expressed what you think of me, why would I care? I mean, if my dad ever gets this, man, why would I care about you? I've always had to go to your house and do all that shit. all this, and it's every freaking excuse, and it's never listened to me, and I'm this and I'm that. Well, good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't have to put up with it anymore. Stay away from me. Uh, the sister rang the other day. Oh, you're ringing him. No, he doesn't. Shut up. If he cared, he'd care, but he doesn't. Proof is in the pudding, man. I gave up. I gave up. It's always I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I'm the son, man. Like what? I'm the son. What? You too much of a kid? Well, good. Go be a kid. Don't come near me. Oh well, yeah. I'm your son. Stop treating me like one of your buddies down the pub. One of your friends. I'm not your friend. I'm your son. Well, not anymore. God said it's done. Yes, God said it's done. It's over. He's my dad. God is my dad now. You're done. You're finished. You gave that up. You gave up that when you decided that every time you had to do something for me, oh, well, you got to do this. It's like, I'm your son, dude. I'm your son? Oh, well, no, 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 no. Don't worry about it. I'll go ask God about it. Yeah, that's it. End of story. I'm your son. Oh, well, you're not anymore. Not anymore. It's done. You don't know. You don't know. See, when I send stuff to my daughter, I don't go, you have to do this, you have to do that, and blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. I don't want it back. Have it. You're my daughter. Did you catch that? Did it get in your freaking head? Probably not. Don't worry about it. Go have another beer or something. Fucking probably my fault, dog, because you never take accountability. So end of that. Don't ever talk to me. Nothing to you. I'm God's. And it's done. It's finished. And then mum rings me, blah, 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 trying to be funny. And it's just like, you're not funny. You don't know me. You've never bothered to. And it's, oh, go see you. What are you, 5? You're 5 years old. I'm your son, you spastic. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm a grown adult. So you, Lorraine, and Peter, you're not my mum and dad anymore. Okay? Go, bye. It's done. You're meant to be my mum and dad. You're not. You couldn't be bothered. It was too hard to have me. And the way you parented me, you fucked it up for my own daughter. And it pisses me off. You didn't teach me how to look after my daughter. And I had to figure out later in life, I'm like, oh, thanks. I love my daughter. She means the world to me. That's why I'm not an alco or a junkie on the street, because she means something to me. And I know I've got to keep trying and trying and trying and trying till I can get what I need to give to her. It's hard as shit, man. Because that's all I'm thinking about is what can I do to make a lot of money so I can not make sure I can go to my daughter and go, here, I don't want you to struggle. Because I know she's struggling. I know she's upset with me. You don't know how much that hurts me. That's because my parents didn't teach me how to be a parent. Too busy doing whatever the fuck they were doing. And then tell, oh, you're this, you're that. What? You're meant to be mother and dad. Mother and father. Did you do that? Nope. Shut. Oh, it was work, bullshit. Working and then riding your bike and then going getting pissed with your mates. That's what you taught me. That's what you taught me. And mother, she didn't teach me anything. She was fucking off on another planet. So that's my life. My dad is God. My biological mother and dad couldn't give two shits. When I rang him and said, I forgive you for what you did. Oh, I don't really. What do you mean you don't need me to forgive you for what you've done? You broke up when I was like a 3-year-old kid. And you were more interested in whatever you were doing than your son. And that's what you showed me. You taught me That's what was more important. You showed me that was more important than your kid. And that influenced me my whole life. And it just carried on with people. People are more concerned with materials and shit than people. And no one wants to listen to me because you're all materialistic. But mum and dad, if you ever get my videos, we're done. We're over. I tried. Use all you just want to do. Oh, I'm like it's some fucking telecommunications with ET. Like I'm some alien from another planet. That's how my life has been. And then you blame me. Oh, you're a terrible son. You're a la la la. Oh, really? Where were you? That's it. Where were you? And 5 minutes with me was too much. Oh, you're right. See you next Tuesday. Have a kid. Really? Why was I smoking weed? Why? Why do you think I was smoking weed? Because where are my parents? You know, I've actually turned out pretty good for a kid. Well, a guy, a human, from someone who got taught absolute nonsense. Like, you told me up to be nice to escorts, prostitutes and shit, sluts. Treat them, and it fucked me up, man. It absolutely destroyed me. Women walked over the top of me, stole everything I had, and I'm like, you're an asshole. These women are terrible. So no, you're not my dad, and you're not my mum. You are nothing to me. You taught me wrong. And for mum, for you, right, to do nothing and let women absolutely just fucking absolutely spit on me, trample on me, and I'm your son? Bye bye. You don't care about me. You're letting women destroy me. And you think it's funny. Oh, your own son? Yeah, well, you're not my mum. Fuck off. You know, I asked God, sorry. It's like, she's not with me. She didn't. She kicked her own son away. That's why I'm angry. Kick your own son away. You know, this is going to be put on the internet. Everyone's going to know. All right? You're not my mum and dad. Bye. Don't come calling nothing. Go away. You had 43 years of life to come and see your son. It's not the other way around. I mean, you all, oh, go see your daughter, go see your daughter, go see your daughter. You didn't teach me how to see my daughter. I had to figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make as much money as I can somehow. I've got to figure it out. Figure it out, then go give it to her and go, look, I'm sorry I wasn't there. My parents didn't teach me how to look after you. I'm so sorry. And that's all I want to do is give her money so she can go buy a house and just be safe. For my daughter, that's all I want. Gotta give her money so she can buy a house and be safe. Even if I can buy a big fucking shotgun, machine gun, so if any bastard comes near her, she can blow their brains out. Oh, that's a bit of no, it's my daughter. She went through the same shit I went through. Same shit. I found out she went through the same shit her dad went through. Stinky, ugly, all that crap. My daughter went through the same thing. You know how much that hurts, man? So yeah, that's why I want to figure out how to make a lot of money for her. Give her money so she can be safe. Yeah, people say, "Oh, I hate women." I've got a daughter, you idiots. I hate women. I hate. I just hate what you're doing. How you insulting men. I got a daughter. What do you think my daughter? What? She's got a brother, and she loves her brother, and he's a male. Do you women understand shit? Like, do you have brothers? Do you have fathers? Do you have cousins? Yeah, but anyway, I'm done. I'm done with 43 years of my life, and yeah, I'm done with lies, deception, saying you love me. You don't. Go away. Don't call me. I don't want to hear it. We're done. It's over. You can ask God at Judgment Day. Why? Why did you neglect me? That's the end of it. You neglected me. I was meant to be your son, and I'm like 43 years in my life, and I'm like, you neglected me. You bastards. You neglected me because I was an ugly kid. And it poured out onto my own daughter because you had that judgment of me, and it got into my head, and it effed me up when I had to go to God, and God goes, no, 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 don't act like your parents. You act like me and love your daughter for who she is. And I do. And I'm so sorry, Jasmine. I wish my parents had taught me how to take care of you instead of being a fool. You didn't deserve this. It's not your fault. Is it my fault? Yeah, it's my fault. I hate it. And all I want to do is try and do rap or whatever I can to make heaps of money. Not shitty money, heaps of money. That's all I'm thinking about. Like this just working for no reason for some asshole gives you peanuts when you're busting your ass. And I want to make money so I can give it to my daughter. So she's gonna be safe. So she can be safe. So she can go with Jesus and go home to a place where there is none of this bullshit of absolute disgusting behaviour. I don't want my daughter to put up with this. I want her to go home. I want her to go to Jesus, be with him. He's better. He's better than anyone. That's where I want my daughter, with Jesus. Not in this shithole of body shaming and insulting people. I don't want her here. People are disgraceful. But that's the end of it. Like, I've been on there for an hour. I'm just, yeah. So, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Lord Jesus Christ, look over my daughter, please, Jesus. Look after her and help me so I can give her something to be safe. That's what matters. Children matter. So that's for my daughter. I'm always thinking about you. What do you think I'm trying? I'm trying. I go to the gym and I come home and I'm trying to figure out how I can rap and make money. Well, go work for someone so I can make nothing and barely get by and barely give my daughter anything. While this tosser in our government who keeps making excuses why the price is going up so these rich, wealthy assholes can, oh, I need another $1 billion in my back pocket for my another yacht and house and make any excuse and say, oh, I'm not greedy. Oh, I've got to do it. Bullshit, dude. Every excuse is just an excuse. But it's fine. It's fine. But it is an excuse. It's an excuse. You're greedy. But it's okay. But don't bullshit about it and lie and say, oh, no, it's not. It is. It is what it is. All right? At least that's why I like Trump. He's like, yeah, I'm a businessman, is what I do. He doesn't bullshit. So that's why people like him, because he doesn't bullshit. It's like straight, there you go, that's straight down the barrel. I mean, he's changed a bit now. I think he's been hanging around Israel too much because the government is not for Jacob. So, yeah. I don't hate rich people. I hate lying bastards. That's the only reason I like Trump, because you go, oh, you're rich and greedy. He's like, I'm a businessman. What do you expect? And he just tells you the truth while all these, oh no, I'm not greedy. I share in it. I'm like, I much prefer Trump. At least he's not fucking bullshitting. He's like, oh, I'm a good person. I help. Bullshit. You're a greedy sack of potatoes. But anyway, I'm going to leave it. I've been there for now. I'm talking this shit. But anyway, look, you want to see my work for the last 2 years, man? Oh, about that, I reckon. But yeah, man, my body is banging. Oh, man, fucking camera. Like, man, my body is awesome. Oh. Like, imagine if I watered down and fucking all that, man, my body would be just cut. But it's good, man. For my age, man, 43, never done steroids, so never done any fucking enhancement bullshit ever. Straight natural. Natural everything. So, peace out. Praise Jesus. Yeah, stop bullshitting. If you want to be that, say it. I don't care. Be honest. Be truthful. Stop bullshitting. And then people, oh, white lies are good. No, they're not. Because down the line, when that person finds out the lie, they're going to go, why did you lie to me? And they'll never trust you again. Never tell a white lie. Tell the freaking truth. I don't care if it's to a kid. Is Santa real? No. He's made up bullshit. Oh, yeah. Christmas is about giving and being grateful. So, God, Jesus, being born. That's what it's about. The gift coming into the world. So, but praise Jesus. Look after yourself. Love each other a bit more. Like this insulting each other and shit. It's got to stop. You don't like someone doing it to you. Why do it to someone else? It's pretty simple. Oh, and then you go do it to someone, and then someone you might like says something insulting to you, like, oh, that's not, and you got to remember what you said to someone else. Remember what you said to someone else, right? And then the person that you like doesn't like you. It's sort of like reap what you sow. I can't do this anymore. God says it. I says it. I say it to you, and you're like, oh, but it's like there's a guy asks you, and you're like, ugh, and then you go the guy that like the guy that you like goes, ugh, you, and it's like what goes around comes around. And people still don't understand. It's like a person you don't like, you go, ugh, and then the person that you like, he doesn't like you, he goes, ugh, and it's just like, there's the answer right there. Because it's like what goes around comes around. Do unto to others as you want done to you. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? So just remember what you did to somebody. And then when it comes back to you, don't go, when you did it to somebody else. And but I didn't. Then why did it come back around at you? I can't do it anymore. It's too easy. God says it, and I just look at it and go, okay. Oh, it happened again. Oh, reap what you sow. It goes around, comes around. It's pretty straightforward. But anyway, peace out. Praise Jesus. End of segment. The amount of times I say it, if you haven't got it yet, not my problem. Jesus is King. Jesus is God. Jesus is the Son. Jesus is the Lamb who was slain. Jesus is is your Savior for your sins that you committed. The perfect died on the cross for you. He died on the cross for you.